Alright, last time that went too short. We're fixing a mistake. Let's do this thing. Try STR Vegito next. Maybe. I don't think STR Vegito would last long, but we could do him at some point. Definitely. Alright. Let's take a look at our rotations. We have Imp Broly slot 7, which means his revive will not be up on turn 5. We need to keep note of that. Let's see. We can float off AGL Broly next turn. Okay, so what am I thinking? Let's see here. How should we play this out? I think we can avoid killing this turn. I meant the base STR Vegito, the free-to-play LR. The free-to-play LR. Oh, he's dead in 2 seconds. Yeah, free-to-play LR. He's not doing anything. Free-to-play LR is getting squashed by this event. No. 25 dodge. Yeah, no. We're not going to depend on hidden potential dodge to win a run. We ain't doing that. And good. We did not kill this turn. I really did not want to. Good. This is going perfectly so far. So next turn we're going to put AGO Broly slot 2, Cellmax slot 1, Imp Broly slot 3. Oh yeah, intros. Yeah, Imp Broly's intro is pretty good. There we go. So yeah, Cellmax slot 1, AGO Broly slot 2. Yeah, we'll do this. Now let's go ahead and turn off intros, or turn off animations. We don't need those on. Would you consider the 4 9th anniversary LRs to be the best aging anniversary units? The Gamma certainly aren't. The other 3, probably, I don't know. We'll have to see how they do in 10th anniversary content. Right now, I would consider the best aging anniversary LRs to be the Z Duo and GT Duo. Because the Z Duo can struggle, but the GT Duo can still handle their own in the Goku and Freeza fight. So I'd say the GT Duo are the best aging anniversary LRs at the moment. Okay. Tech really locked in slot 2. We're going to want to transform him here. And let's see here. How do we want to... What's the best way to play this out? GT Duo had the problem of a revive unit. Why not run them? Well, sure, you have that, like, why run them when you can run someone else, but also, you still can run them. Let's see here. Would it be wise to use his domain expansion this turn? Yes. Age of Broly is a lose condition. Not really. The only time he's a lose condition is when his intro is gone, and he's up against Golden Freeza in 17. Well, yeah, Impu is a goat. Okay, we don't need key with you. Ah, it's unfortunate. Oh well. Wow. Bad orb like there. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't need a super though. He's fine. Did you see? Have I seen the Ella Vegeta concept? I have not looked at that yet. Age of Broly on this team is a monster. I don't even have Tech Broly, and I can still kick. Yeah. Age of Broly's good. I'd say Age of Broly. Would I say he's the best second best 9th anniversary unit right now? I don't know. Maybe. He has an argument. For being better than Gogeta. Age of Broly just puts down Goku and Freeza so fast. That's his main thing, really. Impu with the dodge. Love to see it. Okay, this is fine. Alrighty. And on the next, way to go, Janeba. There's my goat. On the next turn, Imp Broly's going to have his guard up because we have the domain expansion up. And on top of the 60% damage reduction. So he will be completely fine. Plus we can put Tech Broly in slot 1. So we will not die next turn. Beautiful. Thank you, Cellmax. And he will have his taunt next turn, too. Oh, all the attacks are in slot 1. Perfect. Yeah, this is your third turn. Let's go ahead and transform you. Or use your active. His morale boost. As some might say. We can grab all those. Let's try Seiza Broly. The problem with Seiza Broly is if he gets locked in slot 1 against 17, he's dead. So he is a major lose condition if you're going for, I want to get as many wins in as possible. If you're just like, I want to use him because I want to, that's fine. You just have a lose condition with him if he gets locked in slot 1. He is great for the Bulma fight, though. Like, if we were doing Bulma, I would definitely be running him. I don't know what else to add. Chat, talk. Give me something to interact with. Alright. Domain's down, that's fine. We do not have 3 movie heroes on rotation, which means we will want to use Cellmax's taunt here. Yeah. Go ahead and pop that. We should kill this turn too. Yeah, if you don't care too much about consistency, Seiza Broly is a good option. But if you're going for, I want to win as many points as possible, you don't want to run him in this type of event with locking. Because then you can easily just get screwed over. What team is superior, SJ3 Goku or Glorio? Probably Glorio. Imagine the free-to-play LR for 10th anniversary is Kid Buu. No, I don't want him to get an LR during 10th anniversary. I want them to delay giving him an LR. You know what I want them to do for Kid Buu? I want them to make Kid Buu a yellow coin LR. The April yellow coin LR. Just because. The best team in the game is SJ3 Gokus. Yeah, I just don't see that, honestly. I mean, it is accelerated battle, so you have Glorio on that team. But, in my opinion, I think the best team in the game is this one here. The only reason we lost was because I made a mistake. And because I was, like, paying attention to, like, OST tier lists and whatnot in the middle of it. Oh, Boo's getting super cheap. Oh, wait, that's right. So max taunt. Forgot we had that up for some reason. Good to go. Yeah, nice super there. I say we're not doing anything funny, but there's only one attack in slot 1. And... yeah, let's not be funny. Let's not be stupid. Would you put Slug over Buhan? No. I think Buhan is better than Slug. Oh, I should turn on animation for that. Oh well, we can do that next time. The thing with Buhan over Slug is that Buhan actually has a good partner with LR Buhan and now STR Kid Buu, whereas Slug, we don't have any other good Slugs, so there's that. Let's see here. We do have Broly's Revive up if Janemba fails here, but let's believe in Janemba. He will dodge the super. Let's believe in Janemba. We believe in the GOAT. Okay. Oh, he lived anyway. I apologize for underestimating Janemba and his tanking there. He's so stupid. Such a stupid unit. People think Gotenks is better than this guy. Gotenks would have had a 50% chance to die there. And since Janemba failed to dodge, Gotenks also would have failed to eat that. Crazy he wanted to have fumble like that if you had this on max target there. Well, he didn't fumble at all. He lived the super. Janemba had a 0% chance to fumble. Gotenks had a 50% chance. Janemba doesn't fumble there because he's the GOAT. Also, if I really, really didn't want to fumble there, I could have used Janemba's Rage Mode. So he got hit. That's a fumble, low key. You know what's a fumble? Losing. You know what's not a fumble? Living at what, 70% HP? That's not a fumble. And just cause, let's have some fun. I love that OST, it's so good. Broly gets an additional super in slot 2, but he doesn't need that. He doesn't get any extra attack though. And I'm just ignoring Dokkan modes because I don't want people on Twix to have any excuses to write off a run. Yeah, I saw that. I I saw him say I sound like a twink. I've also been told I sound like, what was it, like one of those YouTube essay people? Oh, I don't think Broly... Yeah, Broly got 0 stacks him. Oh, fine anyway. Shout out to the OSTs with a good Dokkan guitar, for real. The OSTs without the Dokkan guitar are peak. You never said it on Twitter. Someone said it on Twitter. In Brilliant, slot 7 yet again. Of course. Oh well. This is fine. Oh yeah, intros. Yamero Broly! Yamero! What was Boo's intro condition again? I forgot what his intro is. I thought it was Artificial Life Form. I don't remember. We can turn those off. Let's see here. How do we want to play things out here? Boo Saga. Gotcha. Yeah, there's no Boo Saga on this team. Janema's floating off next turn if we get to which we probably will get to 17. So we're going to do this. Yeah. Yeah. We do this. This. And this. And we are going to hold off on Broly's domain next turn. We're not going to use it. Because we want the Broly on turn 3 to use his domain. That way it's up when we're facing 17 in Freeza. And then once that's down, AGO Broly will be able to transform. And we will be good to go. Alright, Cell Rojo. Just do your thing. Yep. Alright, cool. Imperly locked in slot 1, that is A-okay. Let's see, Int UR Golden Freeza says, you know a Super Boss's TR that's Int that works really well with Cell Max who only takes 45k from Super Gogeta? Okay, well we're not going up against Super Gogeta, we're going up against Goku and Freeza. Thank you, Int UR Golden Freeza. But I will let you know if we're ever facing a tech box again. Cell Max looks like he shouldn't be as good as he is, but he is. Yeah, Cell Max is good. We have 0% chance to die here. Golden Freeza was good on release, but he's not really him as much anymore, especially since Super Bosses isn't really a team. For sure, you have got a nice voice. Thank you. Turn 5 S straight through Goku can tank. G17, oh they are. Trigger man. Double digit tank. Maybe post super, but not if you don't use his active, and not if it's pre super, and especially if you only get 2 supers in before that turn. Maybe if you get super good additional luck, maybe, but I have terrible additional super luck. So, that's not happening. Chaotic thinks we're going for 2 hours and 12 minutes this stream. Alright, let's see if he's right. If we reach the 2 hour mark, we're pausing. Because I will probably be hungry at that point and want to grab lunch. When I came on one of your streams for the first time, I had zero idea of predictions on what your voice sounds like. But you ended up sounding super similar to one of my Discord friends. That's interesting. Cell Max got locked. That is fine. We will float off Boo here. Definitely. We use his domain this turn, that's right. Janemba is modern day good. Survived red zone. Survived Zamos. Easy aid. Janemba sucked post 7th anniversary. I'm sorry, but pre-Easy A Janemba was not good. I tried running him with LR Final Form Cooler back in the day. I hated him. His design was terrible. He was supposed to be the slot 1 unit for LR Cooler, but you had to run him in slot 2 to build him up. His design worked against itself. He had a terrible design. I'm sorry. Janemba pre-Easy A was never good, at least in red zone. He sucked. And I had him link leveled. Like, I had big bosses up and everything. He did not cook. He sucked. Yeah, I'm glad they made Tech Gogeta good. Unreleased, he should have been better. So, I'm glad they did him justice. But STR Vegito should have at least been around the same level. Got the job done in Sin Shenron. Well, that's Sin Shenron. You're taking on Broly. It took me like weeks of attempts to beat the Extreme Class mission for Red Zone Broly using Janemba and Final Form Cooler. It just... ugh. Okay, and we are perfectly fine here. Even if AGO tanks a Broly, even if AGO Broly tanks a Super here, we are good. Alrighty. Tech Bardock. Tech Bardock was so overrated. I don't know what True saw in him. He just sucked. I mean, the Scouter was cool and all, but the rest of the unit was awful. It's not a good unit. STR Vegito should have guarded in base. STR Vegito's problem is not his base, it's post-fusion. Post-fusion is not good enough. Okay, Tech Broly did not eat a super. Let's see if AGO Broly takes it. Currently under unit rating. Yeah, it's Universe Tree Goku. Universe Tree Goku is fine. It's got to become more and more useless. Not fully. There are, like, against the Golden Freeza in 17 phase, a Scouter is rather useful. Because they hit so hard. Thoughts on Bardock and Easy EZA? Should have been better. But they're also a banner unit EZA, so I can't complain. Bringing the stacks defense, they sure do not do defense well. Yeah. Are they just not supering this turn? Can't wait for my ECAs 2 years. It's probably going to be more than 2 years. We're still waiting for the 2nd anniversary banner unit EZAs. It's been 8 years since they've released and they have not ECA'd. Wow, they did not super that turn. That's crazy. Unless I missed it or something, but I don't think they supered. Alright, we got a full movie bosses team here. Or rotation. Who do we put in slot 1? Cell Max or Janemba? Cell Max has natural guard. Yeah. We can go with him. Let's do a quick calc. 920 times 1 point, it's their second turn, times 3, times point... What's your type defense boost? Level 6. So we multiply that by 0.74. And then we subtract 972.4. Divide by 2. Alright, if Golden Freeza in 17 Super Cell Max here, he takes 739.24k. That is too much damage. If we put Janemba slot 1, how much damage reduction does Janemba have slot 1? I forgot. Let's see here. Let's see, 22% as first or second attacker. Where's the other 22? And he just has flat 22% damage reduction. So 920 times 1.2 times 3 times 0.8 because he only has passive guard, times 0.56 because 44% damage reduction, minus 1 million. Divided by 2, he takes 241k from a super here. So we put Janemba slot 1. And then Cellmax will be able to finish him off. Oh wait, that's right. Cellmax has 30% damage reduction. I forgot about that. Okay, Cellmax would have lived there. I forgot about his damage reduction. There's just so many kits. It's like, I forgot he had damage reduction as part of his kit. That was some luck with Janemba. Not really. He would have lived even with the super. We would have taken 220k with the super. I got my calculator out. I know all the damage calcs, so. Oh, and Cellmax wasn't even built up. If low-class warrior becomes a good team and good typing remains, AGL Bardock may be back. I highly doubt that. He would need, like, Fizz Trio level of support. Low-class warrior is never going to be a good team, yeah. It's actually APT, not ATP. ATP is what the mitochondria creates. Nerd. What is it? Adenosine triphosphate or something? Broly with the dodge. Love to see it. Triphosphate. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was triphosphate. I just forgot what the first one was. Yeah, this is definitely GG's. And even if it's not, we have some X taunt next turn. And then the turn after, we have Broly's Revive available. Adenosine triphosphate. Yep. I thought it was adenosine. Yeah, Broly's doing a lot of damage this turn. We should kill. If not, some X kills with the taunt. You have a test on Cell yesterday. Alright. I haven't had biology in years. So I had to, like, reach back into my mind's library to find biology memory. Who's the most underrated unit right now? Well, I gave you the meme answer, but honestly, from what I've seen, Tech UI is definitely up there. Tech UI gets underrated a lot, but so does STR Gamble Q. I think people really underestimate STR Gamble Q. Fizz Trio, maybe. I haven't seen too much underrating of them though. But they are definitely still good. Like, if you put them outside top 10, way underrated. They're, like, 6 or something. I think that's where I had them right now. Oh, let's use Janemba. It's not often we get to see this. Yeah, let's do this. Would I consider physical Gogeta blue? I'm assuming if I consider him underrated. I don't think so. Yeah, his base is a little underrated, but I think everyone understands their taunt. I think they'll be better if we didn't. They'd be better. If we didn't have dodge canceling right now in one of the hardest fights. Because right now with how things go, you're usually in blue when dodge canceling is up, and if he gets supered, he's dead. Physical Gogeta's great, and he'll age well. He's just not amazing against the current fight. Alright, there's the W. W number 2. Yeah, I would run other units over Fizz Gogeta at the moment. Double Imp Broly turn 1. We can probably avoid killing this turn. Salmax, or Janemba at slot 7. Okay, so here's what I am thinking. We float Tech Broly. Yeah. I forgot about intros, whatever. We want H-Roll because of his base form. The thing with his base form is he only needs to be in base for 1 turn if you float him. So if you just hide him in slot 3 and he doesn't get supered, you're completely fine for the rest of the run. Then he has the dodge turn, then he has the taunt. So Gogeta should age well. I think Gogeta will age better than Beast. I'm putting that out there right now because Gogeta is a dodge unit, Beast is not. Therefore, Gogeta will likely age better than Beast. That is my prediction. Gogeta has 1 weak turn, but it's at the very start of the fight, and that's when the fights are the weakest. Put him in slot 3, don't die, and then you transform, you get the heals, and then you get the taunt. Yeah, we do not want to kill this turn if possible. Yeah, his base only initiative if the meta doesn't just become a short fight. But I don't think we're going to get just short fight content. Because they keep giving us units that want to go to like turn 7 plus. Age UI. Well, yeah. He's going to out-age everyone. 100% dodge. You don't out-age that unless you do like turn 1 dodge canceling. Keep for the trap features. Whatever. We can see this again. Doesn't matter. Short fights are just too easy. Yeah, even like the current short fight. The thing about short fights is like Fat Boo and Tech Androids. That's why I don't consider Janemba and Gogeta to be real fights. Because you can just easily cheese them with Fat Boo, and then an over 3-year-old unit at this point. Like, I just can't take that fight seriously. Dodge cancel turn while we kill like 60% of the game. I agree, yeah. Then Universe Reps is good slot 1 such as Vegeta. I would not consider Evolution Vegeta to be a good slot 1. Not at all. On its first turn, sure. But after that, absolutely not. You have to hide him after turn 1. Especially if you don't have his revive up. Okay, this is fine. We just continue like this. So we're going to have Imp Broly's... We do this. We're going to have Imp Broly's revive up on the following turn at the start of Golden Freeza in 17, so we'll be good. AGL UI is just a lot better than Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. He's always been better than Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. The problem with ranking them on release was we didn't know how his dodge stacking worked. We didn't know it was additive. Yeah, floaters tend to not be talked about much unless they're like Glorio, who are creating a massive impact as floaters. But if you're just a floater who just exists to not take damage, no one's going to talk about you. I know you did this run just for my tweet. What? like the team build, I've been running this team build for a while. Ever since Vector did his stream, I was like, no, this is a good team build. All right. Tech really locked in slot 1. That is A-okay. The impact of not taking any damage turn 1 is large. He's not really taking damage turn 1 right now. Sure. But the thing about not taking damage turn 1 is that value isn't as good as not taking damage later. Because turn 1 is when bosses are at their weakest. Like, congratulations. You can not take damage against the weakest phase. Congratulations. Do you want a medal? Like, no. Doesn't matter as much turn 1. It matters what you're doing against the actual harder hitting phases. And we're missing a stack here on Tech Broly. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's AGO Broly's that matters for the end. He could take nice hits. Yeah, by nice hit you mean like big damage. So we do need a note 17 super attack number 2. So we keep that in mind if he lives his turn. Which I doubt he will. Also, we already won. We can't lose at this point. Top 1 unit right now? Probably Beast Gohan or Inch Broly. One of those two. But I'm favoring Beast Gohan right now. In both games, actually. Beast is best in Legends and Beast is best in Dokkan. Manufactured for UI to be better than Glorio's. Damn, I believe. I don't even consider Glorio when talking about like UI being better. Do I remember LR Tech First Form Cell? Vaguely, yeah. He was a baiter. Alright, and we didn't even kill, so we are good to go. Beast is not best in Legends, man. Yes, he is. If you're facing a team that has Beast Gohan versus not having Beast Gohan, you feel that impact. You can feel a difference in if the enemy team has Beast Gohan or not. It makes a big difference. So we have in Broly's Revive available. Let's be funny. 9 days until 10th anniversary LRs are announced. My prediction for part 1 is LR Super Vegito and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's my thought for part 1. Nameku, I think, is part 2. I don't see him being part 1. I think part 1 is fusions. And with the whole thing about all the Majin Buu Saga buffs, Super Vegito not being the Carnival of Christmas, and Don Don playing in the teaser, I think Super Vegito x Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is a lock. I used a crazy 1v3 using Ultra Broly. Ultra Broly? Really? I mean, I guess that there is a substantial star difference. I can't really do anything to him. Why no active Tech Broly? I thought I did use the active with Tech Broly. Oh, I guess I forgot. There's no reason not to use the active with Tech Broly. If I didn't, it just slipped my mind. That's insane. Saga Golden Week. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I think Golden Week is 100% going to be Daima. We do this. Because Cellmax does not have... Why didn't I collect orbs first? Whatever. We don't need a reset. It's fine. We're in no danger. This is a win. We can't lose at this point. Sonic taunt and everything is available, so we're good to go. EMB is just so stupid in Legends. He is, but I think Beast is better. Because you just feel Beast's presence. Once he's gone, you can rush, you can ultimate. Yeah. I think it's good that Vegeta finally got a unit as good as he is. But he should have been a little bit worse. Or they should have made the Legends Fest units a little bit better. Because I think that's the main problem with the Legends Fest. Is just that Majin Vegeta was better than all of them until Beast came out. Control Power is probably the best team for this fight. How are you going to lose? Like I said, if we reach like the 2 hour mark, I'll just stop it. And mark this as part 1. It's what we did with the SJ Trio. Oh yeah, I did forget to use Tech Roll. It's active. Let's go ahead and fix that. Where do you have Fizz Trio? Let me see. Let me pull up my list. I have them at... I have them at 7 right now. Right under AGL UI. Oh, why didn't I use AGO Broly's? Oh, because I could get more stacks in with him. That's why. I wanted to do it funny. Fizz Trio over Aunt Broly. That's... I don't know. We reset. We keep Aunt Broly on rotation. I don't know why it was so loud all of a sudden. And the reason we do this is because if next turn against Goku and Freeza, we get them below 50% HP. If it's Tech Broly here instead of Aunt Broly, we're not going to have any protection since we use Boo's Usher. So I think the best bet is next turn we throw Janemba in slot 1. We don't use any protection. And then just go into the next turn, see what happens. Because Goku and Frieza do 285 times 0.8 times 0.56 minus a million. Yeah, he's taking 100k for them. Clip what? Did I say something? Let's see, 820. Oh, no protection. Minus 827 divided by 2. We take 225k here if Janemba eats a super attack. Beautiful. Janemba with the dodge. You'd love to see it. Thank goodness I made Fizz SJ2 Goku as good as he is. Yeah, I'm glad he's good. I'm glad STR Kid Buu is good too. They cooked with the ECAs. How much does guard cut the damage taken? Okay, so the full damage calculation here is, so Goku and Freeza have a normal attack of 950,000. You multiply that by 3 to get their super attack, because that's their super attack multiplier. You multiply that by 0.8 because of Janemba's passive guard. You multiply that by 0.54 because Janemba has 44% damage reduction. No, sorry, 0.56 because of the 44% damage reduction. 100 minus 44 equals 56. Then you subtract Janemba's defense, I think it was like 900k, and then you divide that by 2 because of Janemba's passive guard. So guard has 2 steps. It has 20% damage reduction, equivalent, and then you divide the final total after you take into account defense. You divide that by 2, and that's how you end up with the final damage. Broly's fine slot 1 here, I'm pretty sure. Here, we can redo that damage calculation again. So, 950 times 3. We take into account Broly's natural guard plus his type defense, which is at 8. So we multiply that by 0.72. Gives us 2,052,000. And then, I think he has 52% damage reduction here. Or was it 26? How much damage reduction does Broly have? Let me look it up. It's been a while since I remember what it was. Let's see here. He has guarded attacks. Reduce damage received by 26% before attacking while the domain is active. It is. Is that all the damage reduction he has? Damage received. Yeah, that's the only damage reduction he has. So we take our 2,052,000 and we multiply that by 0.74. And that gives us 1.5 million. We subtract Broly's defense of 422,000, and then we divide that by 2, and we get 548,000 if he eats a super here. Which he probably will. And by the way, if he dies here, we have Int Broly's Revive up. So let's hear. 548. Let's see if I'm right. Of course, there's some variance. It can be up to 564. Oh, even less. Oh, I forgot to divide that. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. I did something in my math wrong. That's fine. We'll always have advantage as well. I know, I took account for that. I took into account his natural guard. How much does guard affect damage? I just explained that. It's the same. Damage reduction is effectively between 20 to 60% damage reduction. That's the best way to describe it. It has damage reduction, takes into account the attack calculation with the defense, and then you divide that by 2 to get the final damage. Alrighty. On to run 3 or 4? I forget. How far are we in, dude? How far are we in? 49 minutes? This is run 4 then. It takes approximately 15 minutes per run. Let's see here. How do we want to play this turn? We're going to kill this turn. That much is guaranteed. Set time. Let's put AGR Broly slot 2. Yeah, we do this. Yeah. And then we use that in Broly's domain next appearance. I think you can avoid killing this turn if you get minimum key with AGR Broly. Probably not. What do you think Diamond Goku's biggest flaw is? His leader skill in teams, honestly. But also, I feel like his support should have been a little bit higher, but I think he's fine. I don't think the problem is that he's flawed, it's just that he's not doing as much as he could be. Would have been nice if they gave him, like, Scatter or a guaranteed additional super. I don't have too many problems with how they did Diamond Goku, though. His Fuon uncontrollable power. I find him interesting. Take on Tech Beerus. Hey, I think Tech Beerus is good. He's not a mini beast. He is a mini orange Piccolo. Oh, I forgot the Diamond. Diamond releases today. That's right. We are going to pause after this run then. Or we're going to stop after this run. Because I forgot that I streamed the Diamond episode on my server. Whoopsie daisy. So next time we're going to have Cell slot 1, AGO Broly slot 3, and then Broly slot 2. And that's exactly what we want, because we want AGO Broly to be with Tech Broly. Tech Broly's taking this just fine. Yep. Was just checking some stuff. How's the turn going out? Alright. Now with the addition normal. Love to see it. And we keep Imp Broly on rotation. That way when we get to Goku and Freeza, we have his revive available. If we need it. Thoughts on trying Int TR Broly? No. We are not using him. He is a fraud. He is not good. We're not facing a movie heroes. We're not facing a Goku until the end. We're not facing any pure Saiyans. Or hybrid Saiyans. He sucks. Yeah, I've been saying, unless you make mistakes, this team goes to the heat death of the universe. We haven't really had to take any risks so far. Everything's been calculated. Rest to your Broly, so you can end the stream already. Oh, yeah. True. He would be the way that we end the stream. Tech 17 can lock in AGO Broly and kill him. That is wrong. AGO Broly lives Tech 17 pre-SA. 17 has to be attacking 5 times before attacking with one Mia Super in order for AGO Broly to die here. Oh, he didn't kill. That's unexpected. Who's locked? Imp Boo. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Imp Broly. We don't need to transform you. Boo's gonna kill here. Yeah. Yeah, no, this team ain't dying. I was supposed to use Broly's domain last turn. Damn it. Oh well, it's fine. We just won't use it this next turn. It'd be funny if Boo doesn't kill. He does kill though. Yeah, we got the revive up. So if Imp Broly gets supered here, we're fine. We don't need to use his domain expansion. We just continue as is. So max slot 1 because he still has his intro up. Yeah. He is perfectly fine. Yeah, and he's not even built up defensively. Now he's built up. There we go. By the way, what are... yes. The banner's gonna look like... No idea. Well, we'll have the last year's anniversary units. We'll have the Worldwide Celebration units on there. Probably the previous... Probably AGLVB and Texamasu. Probably GT Duo and Z Duo. Other than that, not fully sure. The banner units, obviously. Sorry, I get a stroke. Yeah, it happens sometimes. We get it. Imperly dies since his buffs are only on the drive. Imperly can't die here. There's nothing wrong with Imperly dying here. He can die here, or he won't. Or he can't die here. Doesn't matter. Either way. We're fine. Will still Max be there? Maybe. He's the May LR. Sorry, June LR. I don't know if the June LR is on the banner. Was Triku on the banner? I forget. I forget if Triku was on the anniversary banner. I don't think he was. I don't remember. Triku was on Gogeta. Then Cell Max will be there. On one of the Carnival banners. Triku was in the... Or Cell Max was in the same slot Triku is. Triku is awful. Yeah, he sucks. I mean, if you don't have stones for anniversary, yeah, it's going to hurt your account, but as long as you still have some stones left over. Plus, they're giving out a ton of stones during anniversary, so you should be fine still. Yeah, you should have you should have just saved up for anniversary. The New Year's units will be back during Golden Week, so they return very fast. You don't have to pull them now. They'll be back in April. I have 1.7 thousand stones. I had over 2,000 stones when New Year's happened, so that's why I went for Daima Goku. If I didn't have that many stones, I wouldn't have summoned. You should only summon on like New Year's if you have that many stones. Yeah, Daimaku and Glorio, they'll be back during Golden Week. Janemba eating the super here. How many stones do you think you can get from farming? No idea, depends on how much you've already farmed. But Anniversary itself gives out like 2,000 stones or something. Golden Week this year is going to be nuts. Yeah, I agree. Probably like Super Saiyan 3, Vegito Mini. Whoever the final Majin is going to be, Majin Kudu or something. Yeah. It'll be crazy. Wow, so Max, that was not a great showing. Oh well, still taking no damage. And he has his taunt still. 600 in total since I started this game. Yeah, I don't know how many are available right now. I don't know how much a new account gives. Not a clue. It was only 1K. No, it's... Last year, I think it was like 1.5. And since it's 10th anniversary, I imagine it's going to be more. So that's why I say 2,000. Chuck Broly's completely fine here. He still has his full damage reduction up. 69 damage. Nice. Your account probably has 15,000 stones. I doubt that. And yes, there is pity in the game. There is pity. Just not during New Year's Golden Week. Yeah, just during New Year's and Golden Week, there's not pity. Every other celebration, there's pity. I highly doubt there's 15k. Highly doubt. Have you considered trying HL Vegeta? I do not have him. I did not go for him. After Worldwide, I didn't summon until Heroes. I had just been saving stones. Especially since HL Vegeta sucked. Still sucks. Goku is the best uniform in Celebration. Alright. And we could do one more run. Sure. Opinion on Glorio. He's good. He's good. I don't really know what else to say. He's just good. Why are Broly's animation so good? Because he's him. He's just cool. We can definitely avoid killing this turn. So we do this. Alright. Yeah, AGO Broly's are probably one of the best animations of the year. Need some water. H2O, dihydrogen monoxide. Yep, perfect. Yeah. I don't like the idea of floating Somax because then he doesn't get any build-up, but we'll be fine. If we have to, we can throw in Boo in slot 1 and force a revive. $300k, he's got Berserker up now. Cool. You think Movie Heroes, Who's Fire Osaka, is the best team in the game? No. Uncontrollable Power is. Movie Heroes is not the best. Yeah, it is not the best. SJ Chiro themselves are a lose condition. Oh, who got locked? Imp Broly. That is unfortunate. Okay. We pop his domain. We throw Janumba slot 1. And then we sacrifice Boo when it comes to time for Golden Freeza in 17. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is. The Somax only has his intro up for 3 turns, and he's not going to have his down introduction up, so we want us to die and revive before Somax gets attacks. SJ Chiro die to Golden Freeza in 17 if they don't have their stack, which can happen if 17 locks them in slot 1 and seals them. Yep. Lock, seal, you're done. There are many lose condition with the movie hero team. Imp Broly locked. That's fine. Okay, we get that. Alright, let's go. Put him in slot 1 is just a stupid move. Well, who else are you putting in slot 1? I'm sure you have Tech Gogeta, but that's if he's on that turn. If you don't get screwed over by RNG with locking. I mean, locking screwing us over here. Tech Gogeta's here, Gohan. Bulma. Bulma only if you know there's no super there, which is what I did when we knew there was no super. Well, the team that will never be a world team? World tournament. I never see world tournament being real team. Is Imp Broly good? I just pulled him. If you just pulled an Imp Broly, then that Broly is terrible. Yeah, you were his tots. Yeah, we do this. Yeah. Or I think it's Cell Max. I think he's good. He still does the work. His intro just goes away way too fast. Oh, beautiful. Yes, Tech UI is very good. Alright, and we won. There's no losing at this point. Heck, we can even be funny and wait to use AGO Broly's domain expansion. Golden Freeza in 17 can't super this turn. Who would I consider overrated? Tech Gotenks, but that's been kind of petered out. I don't know who else, though. Who else would I consider overrated? Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, probably. Watching Vegeta a little bit. Outside that, I don't really see too much overrating of units. Other than, yeah, Gotenks. AGO Broly could die here. No, we cannot. Golden Freeza in 17 can't super this turn. Because of their S super attack cooldown. They have a very large super attack cooldown. They can't super. The revive pushed back the revive. True. Yeah, sure. We can just do this. We did less damage that turn than I thought we were going to do. I forgot to get orbs first again. Whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we already won. It's just finishing it out now. Yeah, I love Boo's OSTs. Such a stupid unit. This is taking longer than I thought it was gonna too. But this phase can take a while sometimes. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Alright. We can go ahead and stop being silly and transform Broly here. Oh, he is overrated. It's such a vibe. Underrated. Yeah, it is a vibe. We do this. We don't want to risk AG or Broly getting supered. And Cellmax is fine, of course. He could die even here. Like, no. There's no dying here. Even if, yeah, there's just no dying here. The Broly's kill. Golden Freeza and 17 aren't going to have a chance to attack Cellmax or AG or Broly. They just do too much damage here. We got an extra turn of Saxon too with AG or Broly. Should have put AG or Broly slot 1 here. There's no point in doing so. Tech Broly would have done a little bit more damage, but we don't need that. Best anti unit? No. Best anti unit is Beast. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not liking the Broly's in slot 1 here. Janemba doesn't have Big Bad Bosses up. Let me check something real quickly. 694. Oh, wait. Six, 9, 4. 5, 2. Okay, yeah, we're still easily tanking this. We don't need to do any rage mode shenanigans or anything. No, there's no dying this turn. Janemba lives this easily. Don't underestimate Janemba. He has 44% damage reduction and the guard. Yeah, 200k. Easily. We would have died if Int Broly was slot 1, but don't underestimate Janemba. He's not a fraud, like a certain Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, he's built up. What Super Saiyan 3? I think we all know what Super Saiyan 3 I'm talking about. The one that wears a vest. And we are completely fine here as well. Tech Broly still has 50% damage reduction and his guard. So let's see. How much is he going to take? Guard, 50% damage reduction. Minus 433. Tech Broly should take 353 here. 353k. Which, well, that actually puts us close to dying, but we will not die. He dies here theoretically. No, he does not. He dies here if this was below 50%. But he is not below 50%, so we are good to go. Who's the biggest fumble of all time? That's a tough question. I was really disappointed by Sword of Hope. I was really hoping Sword of Hope would have been so much better. Yeah, we are not under 50% HP. They aren't under, so we're good. And then AGO Broly will round out the rest of the match. So we're good to go. Alright, AGO Broly, do your thing. What do you think about the 2 Denokais we got? Gogeta's fine. I like Gogeta. The blue should have been a lot better. The real winner of this past week was Goku. He is so good with his unique equip. Broly was best game in the game for 2 weeks. No, he was not. Gogeta was better. Do I think uncontrollable power is going to be power creep? Probably. I do see uncontrollable power being power creep. Especially if the fight is anything as hard as I think it's going to be. I think we're going to get power creep. Too much for uncontrollable power. Alright, I'm going to end it here. This is going to be part 1, since I have immense hunger, and I want to go watch the episode of Daima. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll do a part 2 at some point. Maybe tomorrow.